Hi, I'm George, and today you're going to tag along with me on a bike ride on the Millennium Path, which is the path that links Crediton to Sandford. It's only about 1.5 miles, and along the way I'm going to point out some of the sights. We're going to talk about the village and about Belfield developments, and that's where we're going to end up, at their Weavers Way development over in Sandford. So join me on the ride. I can't wait to show you what this place has got to offer. Well, the path to start with is all downhill, and I'm cycling through these lovely tall trees. The thing is, I'm not so sure that it's going to be quite as easy on the way back up. Well, that is the steep bit of the ride done for a minute, and I'm just going to take this chance to appreciate quite where I am. The rolling hills out in front of me, this red soil that's around here, the tall trees, it's a really, really magical place. Sandford itself is a desirable village, and it's one of the reasons that Belfield chose it for their Weavers Way development. Along the way I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them as well, but for the moment I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the view. I'm just starting to get some glimpses through the trees of the Crediton Park estate. The beautiful manor house in there probably isn't as old as you first think it is. The original house burnt down and it was rebuilt in the 1920s to what you see today. It's split into multiple residences, but it's a gorgeous place surrounded by open countryside and home to Sandford Cricket Club, which has got to be one of the prettiest cricket grounds I've ever seen. It's quite good fun avoiding the puddles and trying not to skid on the leaves. Well, one of the lovely things about this path is the fact that it's such a part of the community, and the community pulled together to keep it looking like this all year round. And that's one of the reasons that Belfield chose Sandford. They wanted to build sustainably with natural materials, but really to fit in the communities that they're building in and to leave a legacy that they're proud of. And that really comes through on this development. When we end up there, I'm sure you'll see that with the little glimpses to Sandford's history. Well, this is a lovely flat bit of the path, and I'm starting to see the rooftops of Sandford just glinting in the sunshine over in the distance. Well, this has got to be one of my favourite parts of the path. It's on the level, not too steep, not too technical, but also the stream and the ponds. And I've just got my first glimpse of one of the properties up at Weavers Way as well. If it was a little bit later in the day, I might stop in one of the two pubs in the village, either the Rose and Crown or the Lamb Inn. I could be tempted anyway. No, I better not. Well, here we are just coming up to the end of the Millennium Path and arriving in the village of Sandford. The next little bit is up through the village, and I'll see you up at the site at Weavers Way in just a minute. Well, as I end the ride here, arriving at Weavers Way in Sandford, I hope you've enjoyed this little tour as much as I have, and you've learnt a little bit more about Sandford, the path, the surrounding area, and a little bit about Belfield and their development here in Sandford. We'll see you soon.